What's going on, everybody? The Fat Epileptic Loser is here for the first time, going over the origin story of why I'm doing this, where I started, and kind of where I'm at right now. So basically, this whole channel and everything is going to be about my weight loss and health issues that I've had. Just kind of getting out of the rut of getting injured and then not going to the gym for months and then getting injured again and not going to the gym for months and then just eating like shit. Just a bunch of stuff that's happening that basically just getting all around that. So I will go ahead and give you the rundown as of right now, right? I don't know what kind of transition that was, but we'll work on it. We'll see what's going on. Anyway, so the whole thing started was when I was 21. I had my very first seizure, at least first one I know of. But anyway, I have a condition called juvenile myoclonic epilepsy, which is a form of epilepsy that you get when you are just going through puberty. And I'm pretty sure I didn't go through puberty when I was 21, but that's besides the point. And then it usually goes away when you're in your mid-30s. So I remember when I was younger, I think probably 14 or 15 was the first time I had what was called a myoclonic jerk, which is typically just from lack of sleep or alcohol withdrawal. I didn't do any underage drinking, so obviously it wasn't that. But my brain would just go crazy hyperactive. Anytime I would think of, 2-3 different things, it would automatically try to make me think of 5 or 6 things at the same time, and then it would just boom, cut off completely. And so I would just do a spasm, while my brain or something in my head was resetting. I didn't know what it was, and for some reason I never told my parents about it. I never went to the doctor to get it looked at because I'm stupid, apparently. That's basically what happened. So I kind of just dealt with it. It got more and more frequent. Usually would go after I ate something or after I woke up a little bit more. So once I hit 21, I was on a business trip. I was in Washington State visiting everybody at the company, and we got drunk as fuck. Super drunk. And then I think I got back at the hotel. It must have been 3:30 or 4. But we had a meeting in the office at some ungodly hours, 6 or 7 a.m. I still have no idea why. So I get there, and in the morning, it was, alcohol withdrawal, severe lack of sleep. It was terrible. It was exactly what would cause me to have a seizure, and that's exactly what happened. So I was in the office, we were doing the meeting, and I would just randomly spasm. And then everybody at work, since I work remotely, everyone at work, nobody's seen me do that before. They've never seen anybody do that before. And the fact that it was so frequent, it got to the point I actually fell down once when I was just going to go walk it off. I fell down. That was the first time I've ever done that from what I can remember. So I ended up just kind of resting, laying down on the couch in my boss's office, and that's when I had my first seizure, or what I've told is my first seizure. Then I had another seizure on the way to the hospital in the ambulance. Actually, I think I had it on the stretcher going to the ambulance, and then I think I also had one in the ambulance. Either that or they just put me out. But I was in the hospital for 3 or 4 days, I think. I honestly have no idea how long I was in the hospital, 'cause I don't remember any of it. I was lucid for probably 20 seconds while I took a selfie and posted on Facebook. I'll probably put that picture up somewhere. It was really bad. But that's kind of where I started. The very last seizure I had was when I was 28. It was early year, January, February, in 2015. And is it 2014? Actually, it might have been 2014. late 2014. But last year in 2016, I actually, since I was stable for so long, I was stable for like a year and a half at that point, I was able to get surgery. And those of you who don't know, you can kind of see the scar there somewhere. I can't even. Yeah, there's a big ass scar there. And then I have a bunch on this one, a lot smaller on this shoulder. But in February, I got surgery on this shoulder. It's just an outpatient one, so it was like 4 hours or something on this one. And then this one, they said it was going to take 4 hours, but it ended up taking like 8 or 9. So this one had a lot of complications, and that's why the incision's a lot bigger. But I got this one a month after I got this one. So it was pretty bad. I was just walking around at like 2 things on. Yeah, and I was just like high out of my mind on Oxy, and I fucking hate that. Oxy is, that fucked me up so much. Never taking that again. Ugh. So that was about a little bit more than a year ago. After like 6-7 months doing some rehab, I kind of got lazy with it. I didn't do nearly as much stretching and stuff that I should be doing, so I don't have as much flexibility in my shoulders that I would like or what I would need. So I'm going back to the gym now as of like 2 weeks ago-ish, and just getting everything in place. Going to the steam room every day that I'm there, like 5 days a week, doing all my stretches in there so I can loosen up a little bit more, open the pores, get all that good stuff. And then, yeah, for the most part, I just do weight training. And that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm also going to have a lot of help with diet from a website called Avatar Nutrition. It's one that Dr. Dom D'Agostino helped the developers with. He's a really, really smart guy. Does a lot of stuff with ketogenic diets in epilepsy patients and stuff like that. And so it's just something that I thought I should follow. So that is basically the origin. That is why I'm here. That is why I'm doing what this is. The schedule is basically going to be a video every day, but there's going to be a workout vlog going from Friday to Tuesday. And then Wednesday and Thursday are going to be story time days like this, except it's going to be Wednesday, Thursday instead of whenever this comes out, Tuesday. So that is the plan. I'm going to keep at it. It was something that I've needed to do just to help with the motivation to go to the gym, keep at it, keep working at it. A lot of times I just need the little extra motivation. I don't have a workout partner, so that sucks. But the gym I go to is expensive. It's like $55 a month or something crazy like that. But that is what also gives me motivation to go. Because if I didn't go, I would be wasting a lot of money. And so I am forcing myself to go because I don't want to waste the money, if that makes any sense. It's just like stupid little ways like that just get me going to the gym and keep going. And then there was another YouTuber, actually. His name is Edward Todar. I cannot say your last name, sorry. I honestly have no idea. I think he's from New Zealand. Edward Todar, I think that's what it is. He's a magician. He does magician react videos. He reacts to other magicians, but he's doing like daily vlogs, daily reacts, everything. He does all that shit. And then he still does, I don't even know how old he is. I don't know if he's in school, but he still does like jujitsu all the time and stuff. And I don't know, I just find it really cool because a lot of times on the videos, he's like, I got 1 hour of sleep, but he's still grinding through it. He's still pumping through it. And I don't know, to me, like, there's no reason for me to not be able to do that. And I know with viewers' help or with just getting somewhat of a fan base or people watching, it's going to encourage me more to keep going, keep providing content, and possibly like Edward, which I'll put a link to his YouTube somewhere, But like him, I may inspire somebody else to kind of do the same thing. My situation is a little bit unique just because I have epilepsy and I'm coming out of surgery and still going through recovery and all that stuff. So again, that is the origin story of the fat epileptic loser. We're going with it. Yeah, that's where I'm starting. Please make sure to like and subscribe to videos. I need 100 subscribers in order to even get a permanent URL on YouTube now. I don't remember that. That must be a new thing. I had a gaming channel like back in 2013 that had a lot, but I didn't want to like convert it, any of that stuff. So gotta start from the ground up. So yeah, make sure to like and subscribe. And you can follow me on all the social medias, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Everything is Epileptic Loser. And I will put the links in the description box below. And bow! See you guys later.